Well, hi everybody. Good morning. Meteorologist Travis Klineski here on this Monday morning. It's shortly after 7 o'clock. We still have some lingering showers and isolated thunderstorms around, even back here to the about as far west as North Platte. There are still some showers and isolated thunderstorms out there this morning, not as intense as earlier this morning. Those will gradually clear out over the next couple of hours. Eventually the clouds will go with them, and we'll get more and more sun this afternoon. But as the sun comes out, that moisture that we had is going to start to evaporate. It's going to be a very humid day today, and the areas to the north and east here where the clouds might linger a little longer, not as hot as it will be as you go farther south and southwest here. These areas here are going to be scorching once again today. Tonight, showers and thunderstorms developing out west. They are going to have a tough time pushing east into most of the area. As they do, they'll probably weaken, so I'm not expecting a lot of activity, but we can't rule out a few showers and isolated thunderstorms late night into early Tuesday morning. Once again, those clear out tomorrow morning. The clouds will follow suit, back to at least partly cloudy skies by the afternoon. A lot of heat across the south, but cooler the farther north that you go. We'll see some of that cooler air squish southward into more of our area by Wednesday after another round of showers and thunderstorms that comes through Tuesday night and a Wednesday morning. And this one, I think, could pack a little more of a punch for our area. Even into the late night hours, we could see more showers and thunderstorms, with some maybe lingering into Wednesday morning. So, severe weather. Later today, it's mostly going to be out west. This evening, western Nebraska, eastern Colorado. As those push east, they should get much weaker later in the night. Now tomorrow, currently the Storm Prediction Center only has the focus over the Panhandle in eastern Colorado. In my opinion, at least this area should probably be included in some sort of severe weather risk. The next update for tomorrow will come out at 12:30 today. So I anticipate that more of our area will probably eventually be included in some sort of a marginal risk, maybe even a slight risk of severe weather. We're going to have to watch that. And it could even be a little bit of a tornado threat in there, as well as the wind and hail threat. So that is also something we'll keep an eye on tomorrow night through early Wednesday morning. So while most of us won't be scorching hot today, northern Kansas will. A day with a heat advisory in northern Kansas, actually this afternoon and this evening, then again tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening through 9 o'clock in the evening hours. These areas here could see the heat index value up around 105 to maybe as high as 110 this afternoon. How about the actual temperatures? Again, could still make it into the upper 90s there today in northern Kansas. Southwest Nebraska, mid-90s. Cooler as you go to the northeast. Upper 80s near the Tri-Cities area. Low and mid-80s farther northeast, where the clouds will linger just a little bit longer and there's a slightly cooler air mass. Tonight and to tomorrow morning, we're back down into the mid to upper 60s and lower 70s. Tomorrow's highs, hot in the south again. Near 100 across northern Kansas, the heat index over 105. Some mid to upper 90s in parts of southern Nebraska, but then as you go to the north, it cools down. Upper 80s and lower 90s around the Tri-Cities. Low 80s in north central parts of Nebraska, and some of that heat will come southward on Wednesday. Wednesday morning, back into the mid to upper 60s and lower 70s. Wednesday afternoon, most of us in the 80s, some low 90s still in the south, but that's an improvement there. So it does start to cool off a little quicker than expected on Wednesday, actually. It was looking like previously the heat was going to stick around through Wednesday, but now it cools down a little bit. Still very muggy, though, all the way through the end of the week. Several off and on chances of rain and thunderstorms through the end of the week, right into the weekend, with a much bigger cool down coming this weekend, especially by Sunday, where it could be down in the 70s. Those chances are better at night than during the day, but there could be some daytime chances, especially later in the week. Friday, Sunday, even keeping an eye on Saturday for maybe some daytime thunderstorms as well. But again, you can see the trend there. For a couple of days near average, a slightly cooler second half of the week, and then a much cooler weekend into early next week, where we're well below average for a few days there. Well, I want to thank you all for watching on this Monday morning. I'll see you all again on Tuesday with all the latest. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye.